Diana, it's Maya. Just thinking about tomorrow's family get-together.
Oh, I've been looking forward to it all week. What's on your mind?
Sophie has been talking about seeing Emily nonstop since yesterday. I cannot get her to calm down about it.
That is the sweetest thing. Emily has been the exact same way. She keeps asking me what time we're leaving.
And on top of that, Sophie found out Grandma Carol is going to be there. She lit up like it was Christmas morning.
Aw, really?
She keeps saying Grandma promised she'd bring something even better next time. She's been holding on to that for months. I think she genuinely believes it.
Kids remember everything, don't they? That is adorable.
It really is. I just hope Carol actually remembers saying it. You know how she gets.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Sophie is so sweet. Anyone would love spending time with her.
I appreciate that. I'm just a little on edge, I think. I don't go to these things often enough to feel comfortable.
Which brings me to the thing I've been meaning to say for ages. I genuinely do not know how you do it all. Running a company and raising Sophie on your own schedule?
Robert helps a lot more than people give him credit for.
Still, I see what you carry. It's a lot.
Honestly, the reason I stay away from family stuff is exactly because I don't have the bandwidth for the drama. So I leave all of that to you, which is deeply unfair and I know it.
Stop. You do not owe me an apology for that.
I do, though. You show up to everything. You deal with Carol, you smooth things over, and I just don't.
You contribute in your own way, believe me.
The last time I actually saw you in person was over a year ago.
Has it really been that long?
Last spring, at Kevin's birthday dinner.
You're right. Okay, that is too long. We are fixing that tomorrow.
Agreed. I'm actually looking forward to it now. Having you there makes the whole thing feel survivable.
High praise. I'll take it.
I mean it. You're the reason I'm willing to show up at all.
Well then, Sophie and I will be your welcoming committee. First one's there.
She will lose her mind when she sees Emily. Fair warning.
Good. Emily needs someone to match her energy. See you tomorrow, Maya.
See you then.
Oh, and Maya, for what it's worth, I think it means a lot to Sophie that you're coming. She talks about you like you hung the moon.
She's the only person I'd rearrange my entire week for.
It shows. That's good parenting.
I had a good example. My mom worked 2 jobs and still made it to school every play. I think about that a lot.
She sounds wonderful.
She is. She'll actually be watching Sophie for part of the afternoon before we head over. The two of them are inseparable.
I love that. Family is what you build, not just what you're born into.
Exactly. See you tomorrow, Diana.
Good night, Maya.
Diana, what just happened? What was that?
Maya, where are you? Are you with Sophie right now?
Yes, we stepped outside. She's with me.
Good. Is she okay?
She's not okay. I am not okay. I need you to explain to me what I just witnessed in there.
I saw it too. I'm so sorry. I didn't think Carol would do something like that so openly.
She handed Emily money right in front of Sophie. Right in front of her. And when Sophie walked over, she just looked at her like she wasn't even there.
I know, I saw.
Sophie asked her. She just asked. She said, "What about me?" That's all she said.
She's 5, Maya. She didn't do anything wrong.
And Carol looked at her like she was a stranger begging on the street. I can't even describe the look on her face.
I know. I want to say something to her.
I already did. Carol, what just happened with Sophie is unacceptable.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. She's grabbing at other people's money. I simply corrected her.
She walked over because she saw you give Emily something. She's 5 years old. She thought you had something for her too.
Children who reach for things that don't belong to them need to be told firmly. It's called discipline.
That is not what that was.
Children like Sophie, children who are raised without proper structure, develop these habits. I'm sorry to say that, but the apple doesn't fall far.
What is that supposed to mean?
You were raised in a single-parent home, yes? That sort of upbringing tends to produce certain behaviors. Grabbing. Expecting things from others. It's not the child's fault, really.
Do not talk about how I was raised as if it's a character flaw.
I'm just being honest. You came from poverty, and it shows in how your daughter behaves. I'm not being cruel, I'm being observant.
You want to talk about grabbing things from others? About expecting handouts? You have no idea what you're saying right now.
I think I've been perfectly clear. The money I give is for family. Close family. Sophie and you are. Frankly, you're outsiders. If you want to be treated like family, perhaps start contributing like one, the way Kevin's wife does.
You mean like sending $50,000 a month?
Exactly. Diane is a real daughter-in-law. She understands family obligation.
Then I'll stop.
Stop what? You've never started. You didn't contribute anything.
Right.
Maya, I've been looking for you. How is Sophie doing?
She cried for 20 minutes. She keeps asking what she did wrong.
Poor baby. Please tell her she did absolutely nothing wrong.
I told her. She's calmer now, but she keeps asking why Grandma gave Evelyn money and not her.
What are you going to tell her?
I don't know yet. She's 5. How do I explain this to a 5-year-old?
You don't have to explain it today. Just hold her.
I am. Diana, I need to ask you something and I need you to be honest with me.
Of course, anything.
Carol said something about how Diana, you, contribute to the family, about the monthly money. She talked about it like it was yours. She thinks the money is coming from you.
Yes, she does.
How long has this been going on?
Since not long after you started sending it. She mentioned it once at dinner. Said something like, "I'm so glad Kevin's wife takes care of me." I tried to correct her and she completely dismissed it. Talked right over me.
So you just let her believe it?
I didn't correct her again after that. I know that wasn't right, but I was afraid that if she knew it was coming from you, from someone she already resented, she would either demand more or find ways to make your life harder.
That's actually exactly what she would have done.
I hated that she was getting credit I didn't deserve, but I didn't know what else to do. I was trying to protect you.
You're trying to protect me.
You worked so hard. You built everything yourself. I didn't want her to have one more thing to use against you.
Diana?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
Don't apologize. You've been covering for me for years, handling her moods, going to every gathering, absorbing everything she throws. You did that so I could have some peace.
You would have done the same for me.
I would. But the fact remains, she humiliated my daughter today while believing incorrectly that you were the one supporting her. All this time she's been taking my money and calling me an outsider.
When you put it that way.
It's actually almost impressive how completely backwards she had it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to stop the automatic transfer. Tonight.
Good. I was hoping you'd say that.
And Diana, you don't have to cover for me anymore. Whatever she says or asks, just tell her the truth.
With pleasure.
I'm sorry I put you in that position for so long.
Stop. You didn't know. And honestly, watching you handle Carol just now, you have way more backbone than anyone I've ever met. She had no idea what was about to happen to her.
She still doesn't.
Diana, I need to ask you something. Of course. What is it? The money hasn't come this month. I went to use my card at the salon and it was lower than expected. Quite a bit lower. How much lower? Around $5,000. I assumed it was a delay or a banking issue, but it's been over 3 weeks now. I see. Is everything all right on your end? If something came up financially, I completely understand, but I need to know now so I could plan. I have a salon and my lunches with the girls, and some other expenses are coming up. Carol, I have to be honest with you. Of course. Just tell me what's happening. I have never sent you money. I'm sorry? Not once. I don't have that kind of money to send. I never did. What are you talking about? Every month, reliably? That wasn't me. It was never me. Then who? You're the one who... You assumed it was me. I tried to tell you once and you moved on before I could finish. So it just stayed that way. That doesn't make any sense. If it wasn't you, then who was sending it? I think you should check your bank statements, Carol. Look at the name on the transfers. Why won't you just tell me? Because I think you need to see it for yourself. Diana, this has gone long enough. My credit card was declined. I have utility bills I can't pay. I've gotten notices. I understand, that's stressful. Stressful? I could have my power shut off. This is an emergency. Girl, I've told you, I'm not the one who has been sending the money. I don't know how to be clearer about that. But then who has been? I went to the bank and the teller said I had to request a full statement. And did you? I'm getting it sorted, but in the meantime I need help. Surely you and Kevin can manage something small. We really can't. I'm sorry. How are you not more concerned about this? I am your mother-in-law. This is a family matter. Have you looked at those statements yet? I told you I'm working on it. Carol, look at the statements. The answer has been right there the whole time. Fine, I requested them. They said 3 to 5 business days. Then you'll have your answer by the end of the week. And in the meantime, what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Cook at home. The pantry doesn't have to be empty. There are affordable options. I don't even know where to start with that. I haven't cooked a proper meal in years. There are videos for that too. I can send you some if you like. That is not a helpful suggestion, Diana. I think it is, actually. I say it kindly. This is a skill gap, not a life sentence. You sound just like Maya. I'll take that as a compliment. Maya, I need to speak with you immediately.
Hello, Carol.
I went to the bank today. I had them print my full transaction history.
And?
Every transfer, every single month. Your name, your account.
Yes.
How long has this been going on? When did you start paying? Did you take over from Diana at some point? Is that what happened?
There was nothing to take over. Robert and I set up that transfer before your first birthday after we were married. It was always us.
That can't be right. You were never involved in the family. You never came to anything.
I chose not to attend events. That doesn't mean I wasn't supporting the family. Robert and I discussed it and agreed that financial support was the contribution we were able to make, so we made it.
But Diana
never sent you a single dollar. You decided it was her and you never questioned it, not once.
Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you correct me?
I tried, once, early on. You talked over me. After that, I figured if you want to believe it's someone else, fine. It made no difference to me who you thanked, as long as the arrangement served its purpose.
What purpose?
Keeping peace. Giving Robert peace of mind about his mother's living situation. Allowing me to stay out of my family events without guilt.
So you were buying your way out of the family?
That's one way to put it.
And now you've stopped. Why?
Because you called my daughter a beggar. Because you told a 5-year-old that she wasn't really part of this family. Because you looked her in the eye and told her she was less.
That was a misunderstanding. I was frustrated.
You said what you meant. You said it clearly and calmly, and you've been thinking it for years. The messages you sent me over the years said the same things. Your daughter has no manners. Children raised in broken homes turn out this way. You contribute nothing.
Maya.
All while living on my money. So yes, I stopped.
Please, the water and the gas and electricity, I can't manage it on my own. Just until I get back on my feet.
You told me that people who hold their hand out expecting money from others are shameless and pathetic. That was the word you used with Sophie. Pathetic. So I'll use it back. Go find another way.
Diana, I know I've been difficult, I know. But I'm asking you as family, please, anything, even a small amount to cover groceries. I can't, Carol, and it's not just about the money. What do you mean? There was a family meeting yesterday. I called it. What kind of meeting? I told everyone what happened at the gathering, what you said to Sophie, what you've been saying to Maya in your messages for years, and I showed them the transfer records. You had no right. I had every right. I was there. I watched you ignore a 5-year-old who was looking up at you with complete trust. I watched the look on her face when you turned away. I'm not going to pretend that didn't happen. I've already said it was a misunderstanding. Maya was always so uninvolved. I genuinely thought she didn't care about the family. I thought the money was from you because you were the one who actually showed up. Showing up and sending money are two different kinds of contribution, Carol. Maya did one. I did the other. Between us, we kept this family running. I know that now. Do you? Because from where I'm standing, you knew Maya was sending that money, and your first response was to ask for it to continue. Not to apologize to Sophie, not to call Maya and acknowledge what you did. Just keep the payments going. I panicked. I don't know how to live on my own. That is something you're going to have to learn, because this family has agreed. No one is going to step in and cover your expenses while you continue to treat some of us like we don't belong. So you're all abandoning me. We're giving you the space to understand what your actions cost, not that abandonment. That's consequences. Kevin won't even return my calls. Kevin loves you, but he saw those messages Maya shared. He saw what you wrote about her daughter. He needs time. This is all Maya's doing. She turned everyone against me. Maya showed people the truth. There's a difference. You had years of opportunities to treat her and Sophie the way that you treated the rest of us. You chose not to. That's on you. Maya, I'm begging you. I'm sorry. I truly am. Please.
How sorry?
Completely. Genuinely. I was wrong about everything. About you, about your background, about Sophie, all of it.
Tell me what happened to your savings. Carol?
I had debt. I've had it for a long time. Credit cards, some financial on a few things. I was using the transfers to manage the payments.
How much debt?
More than I could pay off now. The cards are frozen. The balances are overdue.
What was the debt for?
Bags, spa treatments, dinners, a coat I paid off over 2 years, a bracelet, things like that.
Luxury goods. On credit for years.
I never thought it would catch up like this. I thought the money would keep coming.
You built your entire financial life on the assumption that someone else's transfer would never stop.
Yes, I know how that sounds.
It sounds exactly like what you accused Sophie of, expecting money from others as given, building your comfort on other people's labor.
I know that now.
You told my daughter, a child, that wanting what others around her had was shameless and low. You said it was a product of how she was raised, of who I was. Meanwhile, you have been carrying consumer debt for luxury items and paying it down with money I sent you.
I have no defense for that.
No, you don't. So here's what I'll tell you. I won't send you money, but I also won't leave you with nothing. You have a house, sell it or rent a room. You have jewelry, sell it. You have things, sell them, and then you get a job.
Maya, I've never...
I know you've never worked. That's not a reason. It's a description of the past. It doesn't have to describe the future.
At my age...
There are people your age working every single day. People who never had the option to not work. People who didn't have children sending them $5,000 a month. You are not uniquely unable to work. You are unfamiliar with it. That's a very different thing.
What if I can't find anything?
Then you look harder. I am not going to solve this for you. You have to solve it yourself.
Maya, I found work. A food processing facility near my apartment. Part-time for now.
I heard.
You heard?
Robert mentioned it.
I see. I wanted to tell you myself. I thought you should know.
How is it?
Exhausting. My feet hurt every night. I come home and I could barely move.
Welcome to most people's lives.
I understand that now, I do. I used to come home from shopping and complain that my feet hurt from walking through the mall. Think about that now, and I can hardly believe it was me.
Good.
I sold the house. I'm in a smaller apartment. I sold everything I could. I'm still in debt, but I'm paying it slowly. It will take years.
Then it takes years.
Maya, I know you won't forgive me. I'm not asking you for that, but I want you to know that not a day goes by where I don't think about Sophie's face, what I said to her, the way she looked when I turned away.
She's recovered. Her aunts and uncles have more than made up for it. She has people who love her and show it properly.
It's good. I'm glad.
She doesn't ask about you anymore. I thought you should know that too.
Yes, I figured.
The $50,000 a month, Robert and I have been putting it into an education fund for Sophie. Every month we were sending it to you. We're now sending it to her future.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's where it should go.
We think so too.
I know it doesn't change anything, but I really am sorry.
I believe you. Believing you and rebuilding trust are different things. The first one I can give you. The second one, I don't know. That takes time and it may never come. I want to be honest about that.
I understand completely.
And take care of yourself, Carol. Work hard. Pay your debts. Be better.
I will. I intend to.
Carol eventually settled into her part-time work at the food processing facility, though the physical toll surprised her daily. For the first time in her adult life, she understood in her body what it meant to earn money. Not as an abstraction, but as aching feet and an alarm before sunrise and a paycheck that required counting carefully. She had intended to teach Sophie about the value of money. It turned out she was the one who needed the lesson most. Maya and Sophie cut contact entirely, and in the quiet that followed, something lighter settled over their household. The extended family rallied around Sophie, and the little girl who had cried and asked what she had done wrong was, within a few months, laughing as loudly as ever. The $5,000 that had flowed each month toward Carol's salon appointments and restaurant tabs now moved instead into a savings account in Sophie's name. Maya and Robert reviewed it together on the first of every month, watching it grow. Money is important. Anyone who has had to make difficult choices knows that. But Maya had grown up understanding something that Carol, despite all her years and certainty, had never grasped. Money reflects what you value and what you do when no one is watching, who you protect, who you provide for, who you refuse to diminish. That is the truest accounting of all. Sophie would learn that too, not from a grandmother who handed out allowances selectively at family gatherings, but from a mother who had quietly, without acknowledgement or credit, been building something real all along.